Hello and welcome back. So where we last left off in part 30, we had taken a trip down the sewer, had to treat our entire party, and then make our way back up to Las Vegas. So what we're going to do, we're just going to continue on in the sewers. Now, I am expecting... Oh, Tazel. I was expecting a Cybertrike or something. Of course, we're out of sight, but it can see us, I guess. We still don't know where it is. I'm just going to wait for it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm... Now, the wiki says that the anything like a shovel or a crowbar deals out the same damage, but the shovel always seems to be the... doesn't seem to be at all effective. Okay, so we'll take care of that Tazel. And I also... Okay. Oh, trap. It's a tarp! Now it's going to get rapidly down to the point where I might have to resort to some... burning lead. This game, in true Bard's Tale fashion, will have new areas that you have to conquer full of enemies which are difficult to defeat. Perk in this game is that you can get an automatic improvement to your skills as you go. And of course the laser pistol isn't going to do much, but I don't really have anything better because energy weapons will start to appear here. More specifically, laser weapons will appear here. That's not... Oh, let's go back. Ah! Oh, Centrons and Cyclones. Now those are starting to get a little nasty. And I'm still in ammo conservation mode. Yeah, I'm not doing an incredibly good amount. What? Defeated him? Okay. Oh, yay, howitzer shells. Yeah, we'll check that. Okay, looks like we're going to have a nice close range engagement. Split up the fire. Let's see if we can take him down. This spot is actually starting to get, well, like I said, this spot is getting scary because I don't really feel like wandering back up to the overworld just to buy ammo. Of course, when I get down to 4, or when I do happen to get my magazine count down close to empty, that's when I'll start using full auto. Or if I just happen to find a particularly scary enemy. Did I go full auto on that laser pistol? I feel like I should have. No, I went burst. Oh, my two of my NPCs are... Ow. This is getting nasty. Now, luckily, they are in melee range. Okay, 52. Panic mode! They were worth a fair bit, too. Now, I'm a little curious about what's off to the unidentified enemy. $700 experience points isn't a small amount either. Now, what I'll have to do is I'll have to go back to that area. There's got to be something. Okay, well, take a look in the nest. Yeah, we don't have to worry about 45s. Boa Constrictor. Now, I'm going to wonder if I remembered from last session that a Constrictor is not the worst thing I could face down here. Okay, Covenant, reload. Runs away. Wow. Feeling a little luckier here now. Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, we've got a huge chasm in the middle of the sewers. That's okay, though. It's just something to break it up. As silly as it seems. And there goes some rope. Let's head on over. Of course, we're probably going to get ambushed on the other side. We're not in great shape, but we're not in the worst shape either. Go over, check that out. Aha! Oh. Okay, cyclones. It's not the worst we could face, but it's going to be bad enough. I'm assuming that Centron, or Cyclone, is a upgraded version of a cybernetic Centaur, or Centaur. They run at me. Looks like someone's getting basted. Okay. Ambush. Oof. Okay. I should do an encounter right here and get my party back together, or get my party prepared. Again, they're not that bad off. Wishing I knew what skill you could use to disarm traps. Okay, we can't see anything unusual, in spite of the fact it's a graphic right on the ground. Yeah, that worked out well. Okay, Tyrannosaurus. I've got a feeling that this is probably a fairly bullet spongy enemy, but we're just going to find out. Of course, at this particular point, I'm assuming this is its own classification, and it says 82, 23. Okay, so we're at 100 and we're a little, or just under 110 points of damage. And he's still running at me. Not within range, that's alright, we're good. And I'm going to burst fire. Oh! We've got level 2 energy weapons. What I may decide to do is to use, well, whatever energy weapons I happen to get, which are the most effective, I'll give to Snake, and Snake can give... Oh, runs away. I'm deciding not to chase him. I'm just going to burst fire until he's dead. Whew. I feel that could have gone much, much worse. Oh, yes, power packs. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to leave those just lying around, even if I can come back to them later. Though I do realize that there is an area that I have skipped. And around every corner. Oh, deluxe models, so I'm assuming that these are much more damage spongy than the originals. They're probably going to take a piece out of me, and I've got to be honest, I shouldn't be using burst fire here. Wow. Now that's what I call getting chewed up. We'll bring Angela Death back up from unconscious. Fails to inflict any damage. Okay, so we're just going to run backward. We can afford oh, Trondile's at melee. Attack and load, that's all I can do. And he's down. You know what? I was legitimately worried I'd have to revive the backup. Okay, Hellraiser, give him some, I guess. Okay, Snake. We now have a character down to mortally wounded. Okay, Angela Death is moved up by 2 for her condition, but I think what I'll do is I'll hightail it Eddie here once get Christina. Yeah, I'm gonna stabilize Christina. 2,000 experience points. Okay, Snake. Let's get is it Angela? Yeah, we'll get Angela back together and all right. We'll go back up to the surface, which I think is probably the best idea right now. And it does look like what I'm going to wind up doing is splitting up the party. I could probably leave someone like Dr. Michael Scott up on the overworld and just have him walk back and forth when everyone's down. Like, there we go. Oh, that's a robe. I could sell it, but I'm not that worried about it. Is there any more ammunition I could pick up? Yeah, a bit. Okay, so... okay, wait a minute. Dr. Mike Scott. There we go. Surprised I wasn't going to get a loot bag prompt. Okay, so let's head back out. What? Oh, yeah. Since we're safe and sound for now. What I really should do, though, is check to see if I've ranked up. I mean, Hellraiser wound up getting 2,000 experience points for taking out 4 Trondiles. I mean, there is some serious experience to be earned down in the Las Vegas sewers, but right now, what I've got to do to overcome my foes is going to be a little hard on the ammunition. Alright, so IQ's 27. I'm thinking I should. 1 for luck and 1 for MaxCon. Pressure. 21, so we'll just drop 2 points in his intelligence. Angela. Okay, Snake. Angela. She could use 2 more points in intelligence. Then again, maybe she's already passed the threshold. I'm wondering, though, if I've got enough skill points and whether I'm going to have to, let her grind some experience to let me get those additional skill points. I believe the highest level skills I can get is 25. Or the requirement for the highest skills in the game is 25. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to tell you right now, I'm looking on the wiki because I'm agonizing over what to assign for her skills. She's got terrible agility. She's the face of the party, and she's got a charisma of 10. Her match con is pretty good. And her luck, well, I'm not going to. Okay, yeah, I'll go with two skill points. Okay, Christina, thank you. We'll give her 2. Give her 2 to intelligence. Covenant. Okay, Mike Scott and Covenant haven't passed. Alright, now that they're all done, what I'm going to do is I'll head into the library and I'll see what sort of skills they're eligible for. Okay, let's head on in. Now, eventually, I will want to have everyone have energy weapons as their main and likely assault rifle as a backup. While power packs are not endangered by any means, it's good not to have to rely on them because I don't think there are too many places that I can actually buy them. Okay, he's got 1 in energy weapons. Maybe I should just kind of wait. Thrasher, what do you have? Got 10 skill points, man. You don't have energy weapons, so we'll give you 1 for that. And I'm just gonna, well, I could go for doctor. Of course, there's electronics and toaster repair, which I could also go for. But it's not like I need those right now. Okay, well, you've got access to energy weapons. Might as well bring them on and use them. Got 5 points. Oh, she's got toaster repair. Or I gave her toaster repair. So, one of my guys, well, let's see. Looks like I get Thrasher into electronics. Okay, Mike Scott, let's not worry about you right now. At least not too much. Covenant. Electronics, toaster repair. Maybe get you a little higher. And Christina, you've got access, don't you? Yep. Oh, she has energy weapons, and she has doctor. Let's just not worry about you for right now. We can always go to a library and acquire new skills later. Okay, I'll pick up Doctor. Doctor's a good all-around skill to get for all my party members, because even though Snake Vargas is wearing my heaviest armor, if he was the only doctor I had in the group, I'd be screwed. Okay, so I've got two that have Doctor. Yeah, let's move you on out. Okay, everyone's at least conscious. Yeah, let's head back into the sewers. Now, one of the other things I'm not doing here is I should probably be getting into I should probably be getting into explosives like grenades and anti-tank weapons. This would be a good spot, but I'm sorry, I hate using them. I hate using them because all too often I'll wind up missing. Now, okay, so I'll just look the inventory over. I will have to do a little bit of restructuring later. It would be prudent for me to put all my gear back in order, or put my gear in order. Alright, we'll just run straight back out into the desert. Now, there is one little thing that I could do. There was a little something in Needles. There was a robotic turret, and I'm thinking that it might have some loot. So I'll make a visit back there and see if there is any loot to be had. Alright, let's head on down. Yeah, that would be the square I'd want to be on to get closest to the blood temple. There'll be a perk that, you know, I'll only have to use burst fire on any foe in the blood temple, and chances are they'll be done in a round. Okay. My perception isn't revealing the hot spots, but at least I'm not getting radiation poisoning right at the moment. Alright, so could, well, if there are any loot bags, there might be some loot bags hanging. Oh, there's a loot bag over there. It might have nothing really interesting. I mean, yeah, I could use that jug for later on, but there's no need. Certainly no need right now, and my try to save on ammunition. Any triggers? Okay. I'll just take another little peek to see if I can find... No, there's nothing left here. We'll head around. Okay. We're not supposed to be in here? Well, sorry about that. So we'll just stand back and see if my crew can... There goes one, and some minor damage. Alright, there we go. Now we'll just take one last little check. Oh no, guards at melee range. I see if I let my... No, yeah, actually I just did. Okay, we'll just check the other closet while I'm here. It appears that it's done. Right, so we'll take a look. Now I'll confess right here, I am cheating a little bit. I am using the somebody's or some search result off of Google to get around the maze. Now, I don't believe I did read paragraph 37, so what I'll do is I'll just read it back up while we're having fun going back to the main part of the temple. 37. You appear on what it seems to be the lower half of a large chessboard. Booming voice echoes through the grid. Do not stray from the path if you value your health. Spectators fill the dark galleries to hoot derisive cheers at you and wager against your success. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just take a little run across the we'll take a little run across the moat here and see if there's anything else to pick up. Okay, so let's get everyone ready. Now what I'm banking on is that I've got a couple of heavily armored. Oh no, we don't want to jump across. We want to trigger this turret. There it is. Now it would have toasted my party before, and I got a feeling I'm gonna 8 points of damage. Assault level skill to 5. Congratulations, Angela. At least we got something positive out of this. We'll just run we'll just run straight up. Okay, we got 2. Oh, now that is what I call serious. Gotta get... No, run for it. I'm gonna have a gunfight at close range. Fail. Well, I didn't inflict any damage, but apparently the armor, or I didn't inflict any damage, but I did enough potential to raise myself a level. Okay, we'll stabilize Christina. Angela, what do you got for me? 6. Okay. We got nothing. Yay. Okay, let's a lot of rockets are 45 clip. As I said before, it would probably be prudent for me to at least try out the anti-tank weapons at this stage. Thing is, I've found them pretty underwhelming. Not that they do impressive damage when they hit, but it's just the idea of seeing so many of those. Howitzer shells could also be handy. It's a matter, I think it's Angela that's also my demolitions expert. Yeah, we could take that stuff back up, but... Oh, now that is something we could use. Can't carry anymore. Yeah, we'll just leave it there then. Oh, wait a minute, I got an idea. We'll stabilize everyone here. Okay, we'll stabilize everyone. We'll just do a... just a few more minutes. We'll go 5. Yep, still down. Okay, noon, 12:01, and the two party members that I'd like to have revived. Okay, so 12:06. 12:11. Okay, Thrasher, are you available? Oh, man. Here I'm thinking I am literally burning through ammunition and I'm getting... Okay, Angela? I can't care. Well, you know what? At this point, it's not going to hurt to give... Okay, Covenant, can you pick up that last one? Thanks. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll head back out. Okay, so... Okay, oh, we're back on the docks. We'll go up the stairs. Okay, so we'll go back and take a trip down memory lane. 66. Although you do not recognize it at first, the object before you is massive and sends shivers up your spine. You study it, splitting up to explore both sides at the same time. From the other side, someone yells, "It's a missile, but the insides have been removed." And this little ladder here could have been handled so much better, but just wasn't. I mean, it gives you a super scientific, or it gives you a bit of science fantasy. Yeah, okay. It gives you a bit of science fantasy. Ooh, you're gonna pass through you're gonna pass through a teleportation field. Really, what they could have done was just something simple like a ladder. Could have even thrown in a little bit of extra stuff like using explosives from the inside, but you can't do anything with it from the outside. But that's neither here nor there. So we'll just head out into the desert. We'll do a little bit of circuit training. Take a nice long walk in the desert. Yeah, this just got me all worried. Let's just take a look. Hellraiser misses twice. snake inflicts 4 points of damage. Maybe we can do a little better this time. Okay, I'm probably around 20 hit points right now. Not too bad, but I would like to get back up, preferably as high as possible. I'm gonna get served when I go back down into the sewers. .34, I mean, that's pretty good, but I think I'd like to get healed right back up. Okay, those are looking really good, actually. Okay, thanks, Thrasher. Alright, so we'll head up. Alright, so we'll get ready to jump back down in the sewers. And since it happens to be 50 minutes, what I'll do is I'll cut it there. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.